The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, Game Two of this 4-game weekend set between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. Number 37, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Mercado makes the play, 1 away. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
Well, no doubt, I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. The next 0-2.
Ball one.
Fastball well off the plate for a ball. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the field. When you start giving more, it makes it super tough on you.
Up next for Minnesota, Tyler brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
3-0 now.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
3-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much and wind up a foul ball. Popped him up. Ramirez over to his right. And that ends the inning. Digging in, number 16. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Indians.
Now here it comes.
Fielder, number 16.
Ball to strike on the outer half. 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Maybe a favorable call there taken for a strike.
1 and 2. Nope,
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take full side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit to first. just cleanly.
Got him.
Take it to the bag himself for the out. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Yankees. Who's the one to watch?
Everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season. But I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5.
The third baseman.
Nice piece of work.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 4 home runs, 10 RBI. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single.
The second baseman.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Send it back right where it's coming from.
Into the box now, Andres Jimenez. The first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Gonzalez over at second. Ramirez first, 1 gone. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as they'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Lane Thomas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Another one sent foul. Hit softly down the line at first. This will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 once more. Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 0-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So striding forward now, Alex Healy will get to take his first cuts here.
Alex Healy.
Here it comes. Fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And he hauls it down in the corner.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup. And
Look.
let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
In now, Brooks Lee. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey!
And there's
0-1
a
for the
strike
count.
right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball, but this one gets by him at third.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down to third base. What was the third baseman playing off the line? Whew, that's a nice job of it.
Here's Byron Buxton now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. One and 0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Coming to the plate. Royce Smooth. And he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 0-1 on its way. Late decision to swing that time.
I got to count 0-2.
0-2. And a
One
good
ball,
2-strike pitch,
2
but he misses high 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good...
Right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the end. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Cam Gallagher. It's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 0-1 the count. This one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Line drive to left. Obradovic is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And, guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now to Cleveland. Aaron Branch. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
He takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is line to left. Obradovic is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds. Riding in, Colby Obradovic. He's hoping to get things turned around here in April. Entering play with an average down in the 220s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strike. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
2-1 to count. Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is up at the letters, but he gets the call. Strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Dan Robinson comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Robinson.
First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball
And
1.
that misses for ball 1. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity and the high 80s. You ain't doing much with that.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order room.
Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mercado is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting.
Now with the plate, Darren. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And that misses ball 1. Now the 1-0. Line towards center field. Mercado is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 22. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Robinson is off at first with 2 away. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in to try it again. Swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off the right-handed pitchers. Hitting over 300 against right-handed pitchers.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mercado racing back. It's out of here! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game.
man. You could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Stepping into the box, Alex Healy. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. They thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there.
No, he's out. Throw is in time to get him to retire the try. So the Twins do strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Twins.
We're back now as the Indians get ready to bat in the third, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. They come into the game with the fewest strikeouts of any team in the league. And when I caught up with some of the players during batting practice and asked them about that, they all reiterated that they don't want to be an all-or-nothing kind of offensive team. They said it's important to their success that they bat, make pitchers work, and do their best every time up to put the ball in play. Not every team buys into that philosophy, but it definitely seems to work for these guys. Matt?
All right, Heidi, thank you. Under it is the right fielder. 1 away.
Now batting. Number 16.
Stepping in, number 16. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Oscar Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. To the left side, but it's well foul. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he pulls up ball 1. Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 away. They finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. Popped him up. Lee is there, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe. They trail it here 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that rhythm.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready for another chance? Brooks Lee.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving in for the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Outside,
wide, 2-0. Lee is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And that's a fair ball, lined to the right side. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't full for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Sam Henkin answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the start. Stepping in now, Byron Buxton. 1-0 the count. Now it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 to him now. Now the 3-0 offering. Grounded back up the middle. Jimenez ranging up the middle.
No, he's in there.
No, he's in there. Very close play at first. Stepping into the box, Royce Lewis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota.
Oh,
and he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Well, there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Now with the plate, holding over Dobbins. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sack.
And run across on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Now
standing in, Dan Robinson.
Robinson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped up the line to first. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Runners off for second. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
The batter,
and now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Two and 1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Robinson stands at second with 2 gone. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scored.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Your attention, please.
We'll look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Jordy.
Shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It swung on and missed for strike number 2. 3 runs already home here. Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies
Shorty
and gentlemen,
Holt will stick around as they take over in right field. Standing in, Andre Jimenez. He starts the inning, and they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this game?
Well, first of all, man, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
The right fielder, Lane.
Coming to the plate now, Lane Thomas.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 36.
Stepping in, Tim Gallagher. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is to jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he lays off for ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's a 6-1 game.
The center fielder, Oscar.
Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. And their runners at the corners now. Ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Second home run early in the year. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Now batting, not shortstop, Aaron Grant.
Into the box, Aaron Grant. And the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
The 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Obradovic. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. Fly out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner. Strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 16. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton moves over. And that ends the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning. Hunter Wood, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen.
44. Hunter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Wood, playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 29th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level. There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the school.
Standing in now, Alex Healy.
Ball 1.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. On the line, that's a base hit.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away.
Now
but he just got beat.
Second base.
Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield.
Into the box now. Brooks Lee on a line to shortstop. Two men on with 1 man out. Bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Mercado on the move. You can't get there as it falls in. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an outfield. A tag, and he's out trying to tag up there. It's a double play. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Oscar Gonzalez. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Minnesota.
Clearly not enough to chase it from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking it down or he's able to put this behind him.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike 1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits. Hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Jose Ramirez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make
The
quality
batter,
pitching.
number 0.
This is what can happen.
Second baseman.
2 batters, 2 base hits. First and third, and nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself
Count
as an
1-0.
offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, and now he gets a run in from third.
Now batting, right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Ready once again, Lane Thomas. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Fastball that misses.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the hardwood plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
That's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. We'll try it again. 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Obradovich. 1 out. Throw behind him to second. Ready for another shot now. Cam Gallagher. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike. Ramirez on second. Jimenez is over at first with 1 away. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding into the Indians, Oscar Mercado.
Yeah, that last at Danny, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Short, hit hard. Got it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. Now batting, Royce will lead things off here in this 1-run contest. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Misses. Ball 2. Hit to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in, Colby Obradovich. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time on the plate. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. So 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Thomas has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, Dan Robinson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2 for the Twins catcher.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 16 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down go the Twins in order. Leading off the inning, Aaron Branch. They'll need him to get something going here.
Aaron Branch.
Matthews
Ladies and gentlemen,
to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 52.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Now batting.
So now Carlos Santana, he struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Turned on down the line. To his left. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 16. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. 2 out, nobody on. Left side. Backhanded. Throw. In time as he reaches it first.
Hey, Devo, that's a really tough one.
But designated hitter
has to go too far to make the play. But he was taking the base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. And a relay home. And he is safe at home plate on a very close play. And they come back to tie it at 6.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He steps out a base hit in his last at-bat. No power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And it's 1-1. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on the fastball middle in. That's why you play. You get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Payoff pitch. He loses it on ball 4. Digging in, Andres Jimenez.
The batter,
working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Second baseman.
And he takes ball 1.
Jimenez.
And a strike to even the count. 1 and 1. Gonzalez at second. Ramirez at first. 2 out in the inning. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. He is safe at the plate, and they'll take the lead now at 7-6. Mercy.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter. You got that base hit. You get your team lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. See him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Ready with the 1-1. 1-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. With That'll stay in the pocket. It's off the left field wall. And he's in safely to third. They also score a pair of runs on the play.
Yeah, and that left his bat. I thought it was out of here. Three-run shot, but he didn't hesitate or break into that home run trot. He busted it out of the box and was thinking triple all the way. Well done.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So the nearly bat around here is 8 men. Eli Morgan will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 35.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Darren Obradavo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And that misses 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The right fielder.
So digging in now, Shorty Cole. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And there's out number 2. Stepping up now. First delivery to him on the way. And fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Count is 1-2 now. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball
number
right
5.
Now. That's another hard hit single. Right there. He's looking
Stepping in now, Alex Healy. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. He'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 16 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on it. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're facing pitching that's throwing a lot of strikes, and that has forced them to hit from behind in the count more than they would like. However, they do have 6 hits coming out of counts that were in the pitcher's favor. So that's pretty strong evidence that these hitters are grinding out each and every at-bat.
Leading off
Thank you,
for
Heidi.
the Indians, the center fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Oscar Mercado. He
Mercado.
got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Ball one.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Grant.
Shortstop, Aaron.
Ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Just a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, you probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play up front.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Buxton moves over, and that retires the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. They won't add to their 9-6 lead. Leading off the inning, Brooks Lee as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Brooks Lee.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Branch shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Number 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
The 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. It's a solo home run for Byron Buxton. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead has been sliced down to 2.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Royce Lewis. As he lays off
Ball
a
one,
fastball
no strike.
too low for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is in off the plate.
That's inside.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't catch
Ball,
the
that's
outside
out.
corner. It's a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Too high,
that's
and that
upstairs.
cost him
Ball
ball 4.
four.
The next twin up, Colby Obradovich.
The bat.
Got an RBI
left fielder.
despite an 0 for 2
Colby
effort to this point.
Obradovich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
D-Rod.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Lewis, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, catcher, Dan Robinson.
Digging in once again, Dan Robinson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch.
D-Rod.
The circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Fielded cleanly. Step on the back for one. There's Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 16. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Number 16.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And he misses with it 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he will post into second with a leadoff double.
Well, he is definitely struggling coming in this one, but I think you can say that home streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Number 19. Andrew.
New pitcher to tell you about. That's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller.
21.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
D-Rod.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. The 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Plate. Jose Ramirez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. I mean, what a solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as they open up a 4-run lead. Guys,
We've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Eddie B, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to flying, D-Row. The hitters are on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location. Now it's obvious in this one today that the pitchers work on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hit hard to short. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We've played 8 full. It's the Indians. Emmanuel Hayes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 48.
Striding in to start the 9th, Darren Obradava. They'll need him to get something going here. All 3 go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2. He's off for that and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Now in the box, Jordy Holt,
the right fielder. Jordy Holt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, look inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call. And his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
0-1 count and the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ripped down the first base line. This is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Still even at 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, W. The first base comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Brand up the middle. On the first will be in time, and the Indians come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over.
Man, but you're leading by 6 runs. You can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to sting for a long time.
An 11-7 final in this one. The Indians rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Hunter Wood gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. In the AL Central, the Indians pounded out 17 hits in this one as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 11-7. Josh Taylor earned his first career big league win on the mound as Kansas City took care of the Blue Jays 4-3. The Phillies held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the White Sox on the south side 3-1. The Red Sox were able to get the walk-off victory against the Tigers 4-3. McClugan twirled a dominating complete game shutout on the mound, helping the Rays take down the Angels 1-0. The Rangers smacked 15 team hits as they sank the Mariners 9-2. The Houston Astros sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 4-1. Austin Riley needed only a triple to hit for the cycle as the Braves downed the Marlins 6-3. The Colorado Rockies